The front foot in the early exchanges.
Boom, yes, people, welcome back to Weird and Wonderful, Jamie Vardy's fucking favourite show. And we are here for the Man United Brighton watch along. Some team news in for you today. We've got one's actually just recently happened. Rafael Varane is out due to illness. We've got Victor Lindelof stepping in for him. And Cristiano Ronaldo starting up top. But that was with Anthony Elanga as well as Jadon Sancho, like Marcus Rashford dropping to the bench. And yeah, it's a big game for United. The race for the top four just heating up. It's heating up and heating up, and United we're reaching a position now where we've really got to get some points on the board. We've dropped way too many points from leading positions, and it's time that we really put some back-to-back wins in place, because there's not so many I don't think we can keep on relying on other teams bailing us out. But yeah, 0-0, about 2 minutes in, and yeah, it looks like we've gone back to a 4-2-3-1. Actually, no, it's hard to tell right now. I can't tell if Bruno's playing in the number 10 position or if he's playing as an 8 next to potentially Scott, next to Fred. Paul Pogba dropping down to the bench as well, guys. Played a few games back to back now. He's looked decent. Obviously, the results haven't come. He got his goal against Burnley, but I think this game came a bit too soon, a bit too quickly. We're playing a lot of games back to within close proximity. So I think it's a wise move by Ralph, dropping Pogs down to the bench. But yeah, make sure people, if you're joining us now, you're liking, sharing, subscribing on the road to 200 subs. Let's see if we can get that done today. But make sure you're dropping in the comments as well. People, if you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you're following us on there. Make sure you're retweeting if you're watching us on Twitter as well. We're going to be shouting out some of the people that are liking and retweeting, and we follow back on Twitter as well. So make sure if you're following us, we'll make sure to follow you back, people. Yeah, let us know as well what you're thinking. Harry Maguire back in the team. I'm going to reserve judgment. Like I say, I go into every game hoping he plays well until he makes my mind up for me. But we've had the comments from Ralph midweek, and that is that Harry Maguire is here to stay. He's accepted he's had a few poor games recently, but ultimately that he is our captain, and therefore he will play, and that he's influential to the way we play. I'm not here to argue with Ralph. I think his hands are tied ultimately. I don't think he's, if he's speaking from his heart of hearts, he's not. He has to accept that Harry Maguire's been. Harry Maguire's been holding us back. I said it earlier in another stream. 9 times out of 10, we lose games because of Harry Maguire. One of his costly mistakes, him being out of position, drawn out of position out onto the left wing. Him and Luke Shaw, that left side has not looked half as solid as it has in previous years. We've got fair people in here today, so make sure, slapping that like button, make sure you're subscribing. As you can see in the banner at the bottom there, on the road to 200 subs on YouTube. If you're watching us on Twitch as well, make sure you're hitting that like button, make sure you're following us on there as well. Really want to start growing our presence on that platform as well, and of course on Twitter as well. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're retweeting the stream. But yeah, Brighton have had the first opportunity. Moda gets into the box, sloppy pass from Fred there. I think he's expecting Luke Shaw to run into space, but Luke Shaw is on his heels, and Brighton have an attack. And you know, Ralph Hasenhuttl said something that all Man United fans have been aware of for a long time, is that we don't run backwards as well as we do going forwards to attack. It's a bit of a damning statement from an opposing manager, I must say, but it is the truth. We've looked way too average, if I'm honest, in Cristiano Ronaldo's in behind. Gets onto his right foot, plays Jadon Sancho in, can get Jadon Sancho misses that opportunity, but that's a great play from Man United. Sancho fires it across the box, and it is a clearance off the line by Dunk. It looked like it was destined for Cristiano Ronaldo's foot, and for him to break his six-match goalless streak, or rut, as I should say, really. Does Ronaldo get into a good position here? Can he? He could have laid him back. Harsh. Yeah, people, if you're just joining us now, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as well. We're trying to see if we can get to 100, 200 subs by the end of this stream. Good ball in. I think that was from Luke Shaw. Fortunately, now it's out to Dallo. Dallo switches it out wide. Can he find? No, he cannot find Jadon Sancho. Bit too high for him. But yeah, United start brightly and we're missing opportunities again. Nothing new. But yeah, we've got to make sure that we improve the defensive side to our game as well as our attacking, because we've looked way too open, especially in the second half of games. We start well, but whether it's our concentration or our attitude, something goes tits up. Just gonna go check our Twitter, make sure we're shouting out anybody that's bigging us up on socials. Yeah, lovely. Lots of people. Louis Davis, thank you for following us, my friend. Okay, lovely. Just flying through now. Kenobi, thank you for liking. Karanja John, Kwame Luca, Femzi, Berry Deuces. Big up all you guys. We're getting followed back. Says that Manchester United is slightly more likely to win this game than not. And then we've got Masaku, Mwangi, Mena, Kweku Bedide. Thank you, people. And Bale Osborne as well. But yeah, big up yourselves, people. Thank you for joining us. Get in the comments, people, if you're watching us on YouTube and Twitch as well. Get the comments through onto the platform so we can watch. Also, I can read out some of your thoughts. Isn't necessarily a passport to victory, but it's good to see Victor Lindelof starting again. I would have liked it if he was starting ahead of Harry Maguire, but good to see him playing again. I think he's looked good before before the break in to his house, as well as I think he got concussion, or he was ruled out for a bit of time due to injuries. Working it wide. Brighton, of course, they've players in their forward positions. Looks like McAllister's that little bit deeper inside the Silva. Trossard off the left with Mopo and Modder, just in that little pocket. Pascal Gross picking up the ball here. But that can change. They have got great variation. Good challenge by Maguire. Really classy variety in those positions where they can all pick up a deeper. He's got a lot to answer for, Maguire. Hell of a lot to answer for. Which is a nice thing to have. Quick throw. Ball lofted in. Pascal Gross. Strength of the hands of David De Gea. They are the epitome of variation. One game recently in the Premier League where video analysis told me that Brighton made in the region of 16 to 18 formation changes over the course of 90 minutes, but they're all so well drilled, knowing exactly what they're going to do at any given opportunity. Only subtle changes, but only need to be subtle changes. United with a bit of possession now in Brighton's half. Just playing it around down that left-hand side. Jadon Sancho gets on the ball. Strong challenge there. It's gone to McTominay, Bruno, and Diogo Dallo. Let's see. Not Dallo, that was Lindelof. Sorry. Let's see if we can inject a bit more urgency into our play. Good ball from Fernandes finding Ronaldo. Ronaldo fizzes it out to Sancho. Ronaldo wanted it, but I think Scott McTominay got in his way there, or vice versa. But like an opportunity for Ronaldo to get a shot away there. Just didn't seem to take it.
think the balance for Brighton here. Brighton players will already be aware every backward pass from a United player greeted with disdain. Or suppose they don't like it. They're not seeing enough forward play at the moment here.
Yeah, United need to. The thing is that I don't want to be hearing after the game, "Oh, we should have done this, we should have done that." Show us a bit more urgency. We've seen the same game time and time again. We've watched this play out how many times now? These same poor performances, and then it's just the same old comments afterwards. "Oh, we needed to get the second goal. We need to defend better." All right, let's see you implement that now. I want to see us actually put our money where our mouth is. Put Brighton into the box. Finds McAllister out. Is that to Moda? Gross. Dinks it back post. Dallo with a good header.
Webster was on the score sheet of the weekend. So made a run forward, the ball deflected before it got to it.
Some mic issues.
Fernandez playing out from the back, it was intercepted by Kukulaya.
Fernandez playing with fire a little bit there. Good ball from Ronaldo out to Fernandez. And sometimes I do feel like those guys just try and find each other a bit too much. Obviously, international teammates. Ronaldo is Bruno Fernandes is like his hero as he is for a lot of people.
I understand that. They've obviously spoke a lot about, I'm sure, about dictating affairs, particularly here at Old Trafford. You've got to get the balance with that, making sure that when you do go for it, you really are going at pace. Okay, keeping the ball, but it's got to be a purpose at some point. Brighton's win at Watford at the weekend took their unbeaten run to 7. First time they've ever managed that in the Premier League. They haven't lost in the league since.
Brighton have a good bit of possession here. They do keep the ball well. United look like they're sort of doing a mid-level press, sort of pressing as soon as Brighton get into our half. You can see it quite clearly. There's a distinct line where Man United players won't engage over. As soon as they get into our half, you see the press begin. Lindelof wins the ball well. Scott McTominay's caught in possession there. Is that Mope? Mope with a strike. It looks like he's going to deflect out for a corner. But Trossard keeps it in. He fizzes it back post. Sancho collects at the edge of his box. Tries to find Luke Shaw, but unfortunately gets away with the ball. Sancho's in behind. He's bearing into the box. Alanga's in. I just think Alanga's caught on his toes a little bit there. Cucurella. Yeah, he wasn't expecting that pass to come through. Is it? Alanga caught. He's pointing in that direction as well. He really shouldn't. He should be expecting that pass, but maybe he just wasn't expecting Sancho to find him. But that's a good example of how Man United can cause Brighton problems. Brighton definitely, weirdly, looks like they're going to be the team with the most possession. Unless we force them to play a bit more direct, they're more than happy to keep the ball around the back, get a bit of confidence, get a bit of a foothold in the game. Big up Richie Chaplin. Thank you for following us back, my mate. Right into the box. Finds McAllister, but he looks like he scuffs that or hits his standing foot as he struck it. Rolls into De Gea. Yeah, it looks like he's just come off his other foot. Dyer finds Ronaldo's feet. Ronaldo holds onto the ball. Eased off it by Basuma there.
Survives the United fans and players. The Ronaldo was found. Strong challenge from Basuma. It was Ronaldo's first touch as he had it. The fielder was snapping away at it. Stumbling as he gets it flicked, find Alanga. Free kick to Manchester United on this occasion with the foul by Kukurea, but not for the only one from Basuma on Ronaldo. Free kick to Manchester. Foul by Kukurea. Just strong versus him. I think he's there. Free kick to Manchester. First touch for Ronaldo's going to need to be entirely looking to fix the ball that bounces off it. Just here on the comparison, it's quite young. They've seen more goals, they scored 12 here. South Smith rather than second. Spending in excess of £100 million there as well. So why the fans are expecting so much more? Like you said before the game, there's having to be managed not that long ago.
Big up mind reading Duck. Do you think Ronaldo is finished? I think the Ronaldo that we've grown to love, for me, he's never going to be the Ronaldo, the tricky winger who took on his man and just absolutely burnt him for pace. I think that Ronaldo's definitely gone. But I do think that Ronaldo, the goal scorer, the number 9, I think he can continue playing at this level for another 2-3 years. He's not going to be getting the 50 goals a season we've grown accustomed to seeing. But I think we'll definitely see Ronaldo with a decent goal return. Still a problem. Still occupying at least a couple centre backs' attentions during games. I think we'll always see that Ronaldo. But Ronaldo, the behemoth, the greatest player of all time. I think I think that player, that stage, that chapter of his career is over, has finished. I think it's now how long can he maintain? Can he play at this level for? And I still think he could. I think his aim is. I think he wants to be a 40-year-old goal scorer. I think he wants to. I think he wants to set the record so high that that no one dare even try and have any aspirations to beating that, because the levels that him and Messi have been setting, especially Ronaldo, with 800 plus goals in a season, 800 plus goals in a career, insane numbers. So no, I think the Ronaldo that we all expected, maybe that was still in there, he may be gone. This may be a different variation of Ronaldo, a smarter, more tactical Ronaldo, someone who's going to just hold on to a bit of extra energy. But no, I don't think he's finished. But it depends on what the question is. Mind reading Duck. Why don't you tell me? What do you think? Do you think Ronaldo's done? I think we've seen the best of him. Basically, it's the best way of putting it. I still think he can contribute though. Definitely, still can contribute. Game's gone a bit quiet, man. About 20 minutes into the game now. So we've just gone past the 21-minute mark, actually. Sanchez finds Basuma. Basuma gets into our heart. This is easy, straight passes, and they're into our final third. Dallo forcing McAllister. Was that Trossard? Sorry, into McAllister now. Well played by Langer to read that. You know, had the ball back. Sancho is playing beautifully at the moment, man. This is Fred breaking through. Ronaldo needs to get back on side. Ronaldo's so offside there. Elanga picks up the pieces. Sancho now with another chance to run at the Brighton back line. He finds Fred. Fred, great turn, but he gets a bit lost and has to backheel it back into play. And Brighton collect the ball. Maguire wins it well, plays it first time to Elanga. Bruno plays it back to Victor Lindelof, and yeah, Brighton have got all their men back into position again. This is nice though. We're playing some balls through the lines. We're finding some spaces in between the midfield and the back five of Brighton. Bruno Fernandes looks a bit more up for it. We're keeping possession a lot better now. Sancho bursts into the box. Tries to find Ronaldo there. Sancho he's becoming more and more effective. I'm really enjoying his return to form. So it might have been a bit too high at the volume. Apologies if there are any issues with the microphone. I think it was quite high. But yeah, all good. I think City are 3-0 up already. This is mental. Kwame Luka, big up yourself. Go on, Ronaldo. Plays it into Elanga. Elanga's got the pace to get that. Oh, but Sanchez pulls away.
Dropped off there to get the ball off of Sanchez. That's the reason why Ronaldo's able to gather that turn and run at that back line. Pass to Elanga, just a little bit over hit. See if there's more pressure on these players now. If there's more pressure from United, then the back four, Maguire and co, can be a little bit more aggressive with the line that they hold. All the time there's tons of room for the Brighton guys at the back to just roll it around, then the United back four is going to drop away. Naturally, they're not going to squeeze quite as tight. And that gives Brighton more room to play, more room to find the full players.
Well, yeah, that Man City tie is already over. 3 away goals. Good God. That is done and dusted. Sporting Lisbon out of the Champions League. Cannot see that going any other way in the cities. Still 0-0. PSG Real Madrid, in case you were wondering.
Having a good conversation.
Ball from Bellman. Taken down by Mope. Good persistence from him as well.
Cucurella I really like him. I like the way he gets into space. Got a great turn of pace too.
Swings it forward. Taken by Bruno Fernandes, whose second touch was to take it down.
Unlucky. There's always wants to find Ronaldo. A bit too eager to find Ronaldo at times.
Perfect touch actually. Then out the sky and immediately shifted onto his left foot. Couldn't quite find the accuracy with the pass to Ronaldo. I think the position United get in here, Jim, I think it's like they're 2-0 up. It's almost as if they've already got a lead and sat in a shape and sat solid and asking Brighton to break him down, but it's not the case, of course.
Sanchez should get a total of that. Great turn of pace as well there from Dunk. I think it was.
So by necessity, he had to be a little bit more agricultural with his clearance. He's got his second one away from the Langer, but he was lucky.
Fred wins it. He's out wide to Diogo Dalot. Haven't looked as effective down this right hand side. The same problems keep appearing or rearing their head every season, it seems. This right wing position I thought we dealt with Jaden joining. But we've got a Langer out there on the right at the moment, and he's not pulled up any trees today. He made that good run earlier in the game, but still a problem position. It's 4-0 for City. Crazy. Lindelof caught in possession there as he steps out into midfield.
Come again here. Gross.
Brian, I'm sure I would love to see the possession stats, but it does feel like they've had the majority of it. I honestly don't know why I do sometimes. Why I do these love streets sometimes, because it's always so dire. It's painful. I'd much rather just be cuddled up in bed with a flipping hot chocolate. No, I'm joking. Make sure if you're slapping that like button. Don't need to be too disheartened by this performance so far, but I mean, this is my club. That's what it does to me. Right? I still need to see more from Diogo Dalot. I want to see him taking on his cross, taking on his man, being a bit more ambitious down into the final third. A bit more end product as well, because I'm not sure about you guys, but when he came in, and I was certain that Ralph would get a tune out of him. It seemed like he was going to. Definitely seems like he's more Ralph's type of fullback, rather than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, for example.
Trying a little drag back, losing possession. Somebody scrambling. Brings Trossard to the floor.
Langer finds Diogo Dalot, who clears. Crazy, man.
Ronaldo tracking back. His contribution essential in temporarily winning it back, but Morris left it on towards Mope here.
Brighton, better team. I'm not sure I can take this. Why are Brighton a better team?
Webster again.
Can't keep the ball. I'm struggling to keep the ball. Kukurea down the left-hand side. I think he finds McAllister there, back post. It was Trossard. Gross hits it.
His right foot there, Pascal Gross. Would like to have had a touch and maybe shifted that. Nice run from Kukurea originally. Handed the ball to Trossard. Chops onto the right.
Fred can't find Ronaldo. Fuck me. Goes straight to Webster.
Error, lapse of concentration. Might United could find themselves getting in front, but at the moment they can't seem to really play with any tempo. Look like they're stretching
So
Brighton.
just trying to
Everything's in
sort out.
front of the opposition just at the moment. They had a great chance with Sancho early on. If that goes in, it's a different evening, it's a different night, it's a different feel in the stadium completely. That's why it's so important for them to take those sort of chances. Chesney from Sancho remains the only attempt on target that Manchester United have had so far.
Anthony Lang. Need to see more from him, man. Really need to see more from him. Good dummy there from Sancho to Fred. The only problem being is to Fred. Anyway, I reckon if Ronaldo's there, it's a good opportunity for a shot. Lang tries to get past Cucurella. He stumbles. Cucurella's a far. He's quick. He's can't just walk. It's not going to be easy to get past him. It's not going to be easy to get past him at all. Brighton look organised. This looks like this is going to be a tricky game for United for us to get a goal, for us to get ahead. It's going to be. I think it's going to be the same again. It'll be a tricky one for us to get anything out of this game. It feels like not starting well. That Sancho chance, is it going to bite us in the arse? Is that our best chance of the game already? So it always seems like it's coming through Sancho. Sancho is just looking like he's on another level to these players. And Sancho, he's waltzing past players at will. It's just nothing going on in the box for him to look for. He's got to take on his man. Deep ball in from Shaw. Webster gets his head onto it. That's a big back line there. We need to get a goal. We need to give them something to think about. McTominay into Fred. Dallo goes it back out to Shaw on the left-hand side. Gives it to Fred. It's quite a languid attack. It's not fast enough. McAllister gets a touch on that. Fred looked like he got fouled by Basuma. Referee says nothing doing. Brighton on the attack. Finds Mope. Passes to Cucurella on the edge of the box. Deflected cross. Finds its way back to McAllister, who turns away from Bruno and finds Cucurella out wide. Gets it back off Cucurella. And he turns away to give it back to Dunk on the halfway line. Yeah, Brighton slowing things down. Looking to get a bit more of a stranglehold in the game. United, we're struggling to get going, to sustain attacks, 2, 3, 4 attacks back to back. So when Brighton get the ball, what they look to do is slow the game down, get in possession, play it around the back five. Was it a back four? Yeah, it's a back four. And bring United onto them a bit when we begin to drop deep a bit too far for Brighton's liking. So I think this is clever from Graham Potter. Stops United from gaining too much momentum. And yeah, if you've got the ball, it's very hard for the opposing team to score a goal. About 35 minutes into this one.
direction of play so far. What's that this time?
Got a foul ref. There you go.
Defensive header. They're hoping to win the second ball for Manchester United. So driving Figueroa forward. There's a pass into the feet of the Paris there. Toss up back to Basuma.
Very speculative strike there from me, Basuma. Feels like one of them games, isn't it? Not much. It looked like it was going to be an exciting first half, but it's definitely fizzled in the last 10-20 minutes.
Rather than actual strike, the strike was all from Basuma, but Bournemouth got when they had the ball. They're rarely under pressure. There's always a blue shirt. They're rarely under pressure. There's always a blue shirt to tell you to touch him. Consider his next move.
Yeah, I really want to see these possession stats because I reckon Brighton, like, it could be into the 60%. Looks like we're just waiting to counter their attacks, which at Old Trafford isn't really good enough. I don't know. I'm not sure. I like the 4-2-3-1 making its return. Guess you kind of have to without Pogba in there. But it looked like we were much better at pressing as a team in that 4-3-3. The two sitting pivots invites too much pressure for my liking. Oh, what a save from De Gea. Moda should have got Bright. That should have been a goal. If not for David De Gea, how many times am I going to say that this season? United would be looking like we'll be heading into the half-time whistle. 7 minutes to go until the second half, until the end of the first half. It looks like without David De Gea in that position, we're going into the half-time break 1-0 down. It's a great pick. Moda finds his way in between Lindelof and Dalot. Neither of them close to him, and David De Gea with a sensational save there. Good header out. Fred with the second clearance. Oh, looping header. Looked like he was trying to lob De Gea there. De Gea looks to release Bruno early. I mean, it's hard to say early when he's about to. He plays a ball like that straight to McAllister. Looks like. Oh, Basuma nearly gets a goal there. Brighton it wouldn't be unfair to say Brighton deserved to be leading this game in terms of possession, control of the game, and chance creation. That was he had more time than maybe you thought there. Takes it first time inside of his foot. Looks like he's placing it in that far corner, and it flies. It flies by. Fortunately for Man United, but Brighton looking like the better team. How many times have I said that? Yeah, it seems silly that it seems weird that we've gone for 4-2-3-1 against a team like Brighton who want the ball, who want to build it up, who enjoy possession of the ball. It seems weird that we've not gone to press them, unless Ragnick doesn't think that we can press, which I guess begs the question why. Scott McTominay wins the ball there. All lunges in a little bit there, but lands in Sanchez's penalty box, and Brighton have another chance to build up an attack. Webster. Good football there. Does well to keep hold of the ball. Ronaldo looking frustrated again. I feel like he's mirroring most Man United fans right now. Where's Discord? I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. Riley, jump back in the comments. Let me know what you're saying. Oh, Anthony Elanga there. Gets raised into the box. Free kick. Just on the edge of the box there. Referee's giving a free kick. Looks close. Anthony Elanga, did he creep into the penalty area before contact was made? It's a free kick. Squash. Well, Man United now have a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. With Bruno, Fred, and Ronaldo all over it. I think Bruno should probably take this one the distance, but CR7 6 games without a goal. Is this perfectly poised for Mr. CR7 to break his duck? To score a free kick, something he's not done in a long time, it feels. I definitely don't want Fred to take it. Which could, I mean, he's got a penchant for surprising me, Fred. Harry Maguire standing about a metre in front of the Brighton wall, trying to block the line of sight of Diego Sanchez. Knowing him, he'll probably end up in an offside position. But can Bruno sneak it round? Oh, Ronaldo aiming for this. Good header for Basuma. And that's another free kick that Mr. CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, has not scored. He's changing his technique a little bit. It looked like he was tiptoeing up to the ball there. Bruno's now over this corner, going into the 44th minute of this game. Maguire gets ahead on that, but it is Brighton's ball to clear, and they clear it for a throw into Man United. Fred picks up the ball. Nobody wants to throw it in. It's gone from Elanga to Fred, now to Luke Shaw. Who's going to take this throw in? So Bruno's felt that challenge. Not sure if he's still down. Looks like he's got taken a bit of a clatter, a bang to the ear or to his jaw. Oh, is he allowed to do that? Is that not? Wait a second. Basuma's elbowed Bruno as he's tried to run past him. Listen, it doesn't look that malicious, but that looks like it's a bit silly. That could have got him into a bit of trouble there. I'm surprised that VAR's not taking a look at it, but then again, I'm not really surprised by anything VAR does. But that is the half-time whistle, guys. 0-0. Bit of a game that flattered to deceive a little bit. It looked like it was going to start quite fiery. Lots of chances early on, but United fizzle, and it looks like we need to get a bit of creativity on in the midfield. Not creating much. I'm not sure. I'm happy with the Fred McTominay double pivot again. I thought we'd seen the end of that. But yeah, that is Man United 0, Brighton 0. Not much to report. in terms of goal-mouth action. Brighton definitely looked like the better team. A lot more possession of the ball. United seemed content to press as soon as Brighton got into their box. But the big chances fell to one big chance fell to Jadon Sancho, and the one chance for Brighton landed on Mudder's head, and it took that drew an absolutely world-class save. Let's get that right. A world-class save from David De Gea to keep Man United keeping it at 0-0. Because to be honest, I'm surprised that Brighton have been able to have so much success in possession against Man United. Surprised we're playing a 4-2-3-1. Do we need to see a change there? I think so. I think we need to see Pogba get on the pitch. So we need to see one or Scott or Fred behind them with Pogba and Bruno next as 2 8s and a 3. I think we'll see a lot more. Weirdly enough, I think we'll see a lot more pressing in that formation. Alanga has not been that effective for me. I'd like to see Rashford come on. And I think for those are the changes I would probably don't know if I'd make him at half time. I'd like to see if Ralph makes some subs a bit earlier on in the game. But people, make sure before we head off, you're liking, sharing, subscribing. If you're watching us on Twitter, make sure you're following us on Twitter and you're retweeting our stream. And same thing for Twitch. Make sure you're liking and following us on that platform as well. We're gonna go for a little halftime break. Make sure you go grab a cup of tea. Come join us for the second half. I can't guarantee it's going to be any more fun. It feels like it's going to be a very, very challenging, mundane match again for Man United. But we still hope, we still believe. So make sure you're tuning in. Hopefully Ishmael will be back with us for the second half. But yeah, we will be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Yes, people, welcome back to Weird and Wonderful, Jamie Vardy's favourite fucking show, and it is Man United versus Brighton. Got a little comment in here. We kick things off. Where is Ishmael? Indeed, that is a good question, Patrice, Uncle Pat. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to be bringing Ishmael into the stream. You know, he's got a very, very bad luck. We've got a lot of bad luck when Ishmael joins the stream. So just get ready for Brighton to score a goal. But without any further ado, what were you telling them, Ishmael?
Come on, bro. Bro, sorry, my mouth is on the fucking fire right now, man. At least he's made some curry to it. It was better. I'm just fucking struggling.
We've got a lot of people in the stream.
Yeah,
so
bear man in the cup.
hitting that like button, share, all of that good stuff. Make sure you're commenting.
Big up everyone. Big up Pat.
Big up Uncle Pat as well. Make sure you're subscribing to his channel as well. Newly set up. But yes, people, if you're joining us now, it is still 0-0. We just kicked off for the second half. Now Ishmael's here. We can do our lovely little intro thing because you know what time it is.
Man was waiting for me. My G, come on.
New style.
New what? Yes,
My
people.
God.
But yeah, we've got a lot of people in the chat in the stream today. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200, not too far away. I think we're about 25.
If everyone in the chat hits it now, we'll clear 200 quick time. So
easy, light work.
Listen, that's what you gotta do. Just quickly, bro, bring me up to speed in it because I was watching the PSG game while I was eating. What's been going on? Doesn't look like too much has been happening, but
no, Brighton have bust it, bro. Not gonna lie to you. They fully worked us, man. They fully work. They are working us,
bro. I told you, Potable. Have you noticed recently? He's tried to up his swag a little bit as well. Man's coming with a long coat and that, coming with the continental beard.
He's ready for
bro. He's twerking. He's twerking for a new job.
But bro, like they've so I was saying it earlier to the people in it, but they found a way of just like really nullifying us by just playing possession football. Like they're just keeping the ball. We're not looking to engage in any pressing football whatsoever until they get into our half. So really and truthfully, they'd be happy with a point. So I think either we've got to change the way we're approaching our press, or we've got to change the formation because I think the 4-2-3-1 definitely invites a bit too much pressure. We sit a bit too deep when we have Scott and Fred playing in the midfield. So yeah, it looks like Brighton have been
no Pogs. I guess he's still coming back from injury, don't it? I swear. Yeah, I think it says Brighton playing a diamond. Is that right? That's what my app's telling me.
Yeah, it looks like it. They've been quite fluid up front, man. Do you know what? It's been hard to start. I thought this year playing 5 at the back, but I think it was just more us just like creating not much. It is a 4 at the back. But yeah, it looks like it could be a diamond. It could be a diamond. I haven't been too sure how they've been shaken up, to be honest. But yeah,
any bright spots for United?
Sancho started well. So he looks like he's getting lots of joy out on that left wing. Whenever it seems like at the moment now he can't, like whenever he takes a player on, he has a bit more conviction in the way he's playing. It's nice to see, man.
It's belief, isn't it? It's self-belief. It looks like he's shown a bit more self-belief recently. It's good. Listen,
go on,
bro. No, I was just gonna say it's good to see, man. It's good to see, especially with World Cup coming up, bro. It's gonna come around quicker than you think, man. It's all looking like 8-9 months away already. So listen, he's one of England's better players, isn't it? So I need to see him in some sort of form by the time
some sort of semblance of form.
It's giving me something because Rashford's giving me nothing these days, bro. He's giving me nothing.
Yeah, I was seeing some clips as well after the game against Burnley. Was it Burnley? No, Southampton.
Southampton,
no tracking back. And Ralph Hasenhüttl he hit the nail on the head. This Man United just don't run the same sense.
I'll let you see it. You seen it? You see it? Fucking hell.
I ain't seen it. Hey, 6 matches.
I was trying to stay composed. I just see it running through. I was like, he's gonna shoot. He's shot, and he was still talking. I was like, oh my god,
man! Look at that face.
Man didn't suit. Man just did a straight knee slide. He said, "I'm on crud tonight. I ain't messing about. No top off, no fuckeries." Poor from Brighton, really. But fair enough, man. You gotta give it all credit to Ronaldo.
That is vintage. That is vintage CR7 there, man. Flipping out. He fires. He slaps that, man. Woo! Hey, he slapped that Ishmael. Your luck seems to be. It seems like it's reversed.
That's
a little
reverse,
bit.
fam. Listen,
It's
just
reversed.
goals. I didn't say which way
Reversed.
it's gonna come. Just when I turn up, goals happen. No matter
Well,
which
yeah,
way.
exactly, bro. You bring the vibes, bro. You always have. You always have.
Basuma there. I know he's having a good season, but that was poor from him, man.
I feel like Uncle Pat knew something we didn't. He was like, "Where's this guy? He needs to be.
I need some goals ASAP." Fair enough, man. Fair enough. That, yeah, I can't really say much more than fair enough. He absolutely licked that top bins.
That's a perfect way to. Red.
No, I literally went over to the other game in 2 seconds.
Red.
He's got a yellow out.
Get that yellow card back in your pocket.
Yellow.
Are you joking? No, the referee. Red. Oh shit. Sorry. No, that should. Sorry.
I didn't see it. What happened?
It's playing it back now. Elanga does well.
It's not a red, man. My man's covering.
Nah, I don't think he's getting onto the ball.
Also, he doesn't really catch him. He doesn't really catch him.
He pulls him back. That's a red card for me, man. He's getting a chance.
I think yellow's fair, bro.
He's getting a shot on goal.
Fair.
Yeah, it's a bit as a still. I don't know. He's getting a shot off. If you ask me, in that position, he's getting shot off.
It could. You know what? It could go. It's one of them. It could go either. If he gave a red for that, I'll be like, you know what, cool, because that's dumb. That was dumb. Was that Lewis Dunk?
Yeah. Hey, but United players were fuming there. Also, we just hit 180 subs, so big up everybody who's been
180.
200 is coming. We turned 20 more subs beyond 200. That's a massive amount. Bruno yellow carded. So this.
See how Bruno's the one really going into
He's
back
through
the
on
thing.
goal. Take the yellow card back. He's through on goal there. Look.
No, you can see my man is.
Where? Can you? I can't. Where is he?
And I can literally see blue and white in the corner of us. It's not actually in shot right now.
No, you can't. You can see his shadow.
I can literally see like the blue and white. Are you going to check it?
Bruno's still going to be in his yellow card. That should be a red. I'm sorry. Show him that picture. Show him that little screenshot. Show him the thumbnail.
Screenshot, hi man. I want to see the full footage, bro.
Thumbnail,
is he gonna give it? Is he gonna give it?
Show him the thumbnail. Get him the weird and wonderful thumbnail up now. Elanga's getting to that.
He's not. I still think my man's covering. You know, look how quickly it happened.
No, he's stopped. He's in on goal.
He's gonna give a red, innit?
Do the flipping. Come on, do your charade thing. Red card. Get in. Off.
I hate. You know what jars me? When they take out the yellow card. Bro, when they take out the yellow card and they put it back in their pocket, he's like, "No, not that one. I'll put that one back."
It's like
he wants to be in there. He's like, "We don't want to give you that."
No, red card.
That's what I'm pushing on to, man.
Get off, dunk. I dunk on you right now, bro. Lanky guy.
Oh boy.
Lanky. Oh, get in. Uncle Pat, my guy. He brings the vibes, bro. I love this game, fam. I love this game.
You have to win now. You man have to win now. The pressure's on, bro. Pressure's on.
Surely.
Pressure's on.
I
got a feeling you're scoring from this free kick as well. I just got a feeling you're going to score from this free kick. I don't know why.
Potable just weren't really saying the same. Hey, people landing in now. Make sure if you're just joining us now, you're hitting that like button. You are hitting the subscribe button. We're on the road to 200. We just checked. We're on 180. Can we get? Can we get
30,
200 by the end of this stream? I think we
30
can.
in the chat. You man in the chat right now, just slap the like button real quick. While you're at it, notifications, slap them on.
Yeah.
Slap a like, go through some other videos, all of that, all in good time, man. But United got a free kick now. What is going to happen here?
CR7, come on. Mr. CR.
He's not scoring this. I think Bruno might have scored it. He ain't scoring.
Hey, I beg, if Ronaldo gets another one, please sue. I ain't seen a sue in too long.
No.
Fred? Oh, fucking course not.
Man said a friend like you expect him to slap one. It was on his right foot, to be fair. This man's feet are just a madness. Use that damn for Brighton. Oh shit. Oh god. Is that right in the balls? I was in the face. Oh my god.
Laughing. Wow. That's the bit of luck that we've needed for so long, man. We needed a bit of luck.
To be fair, man, this run that you've been on has been stinky, bro.
Bro, I know. I'm
It's
wearing a
been
black
stinky.
shirt against it. I'm wearing black. Remember, my club's been in
It's
mud.
been stinky. I'm actually looking back at your last few results now. Let me run that up real quick.
My club is
Bro,
in the
you
mud.
man have just been on moving 3 draws. Well, no, you lost the Middlesbrough game. So yeah, no winning 3 games. Yeah, you'll do one. You man are just like 3-game cycle FC, man. You're all
Bro,
like
we need to go on a run, man. We need to go on a run now. We need to just claim this top 4 because it's just gonna get sticky with Champions League football, man. I can tell.
You know what I deeped as well?
Go on.
Spurs lost all their games in hand. They had 3 games in hand. They lost all of them. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I don't think Arsenal aren't playing for a while as well.
It's just gonna get sticky with Champions League football. Sorry about that, guys. Nah, man. The thing is, no one's really like laying their flag, stamping their flag into the ground. Do you know what I mean? It's no, yeah. It's good. I'm just getting that feeling it's gonna go right to the wire. Like
100,
right to the
100.
wire.
I think like this isn't even a dig in it, but it just goes to show how like
It's
how bad the quality, just the quality though in that top 4 race.
You're saying this ain't gonna be a dig with a spade in your hand.
No, but it's the top 4 race is just like it's meaty, man. All you teams like no one really wants it. A team are going to lose one of your rivals. You'll just be like,
don't forget this.
No. Because last year our team was we were just losing, but we lost 6 home games in a row, bro. Like we went in when we put a run together, last 10 games, I think we won 9 of our last 10 games, but we just went on a mad blip in the middle. I don't know what happened, but you see, last year and the season before, because we even finished 3rd last season. Don't forget the season before when you and Leicester were going at it last day of the season. Leicester should have been clear of that. You man went on a good run towards the end, fair. But it just seems like every season 2 or 3 teams just bottle it all the way to the end. So you're not got a chance, man.
What's your point here?
I can't even remember. I started talking. I said it wasn't gonna be a dig, and I can't.
Dig.
I can't even remember. I mean, the point is, it's going down to the wire. It is definitely going down to the wire. But I don't even know who it is to lose or to win or what. Lamptey looking like he's getting ready to come on now. Bro, he's gonna make Luke Shaw run, bro. Luke Shaw better be prepared to run this the second half. Yeah,
but I think they're gonna be looking for him to defend more, no?
You see, sometimes teams of 10 men just do a madness, doing it. What happened to ooh? Yeah, Scott's potentially fucked. Would you take Lamptey at United? Yeah.
Who wouldn't, bro?
Yeah, shit. He's a big upgrade on what you got.
Saying that right now.
He's a big upgrade on what you got. What fullbacks are you looking for then in the summer? I don't think we've really spoken about. Because obviously DM is important for you, but I think fullback. I'm on my fullback team.
I mentioned it previously. Ethan Laird, he's
yeah.
To keep an eye out on. He's doing really well.
But is he ready to be number 1 right back for Man United?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's genuine. I think he's elite. Genuinely, like pace, power, and it like final product in the box as well, man. Just keep an eye out for that kid, Ethan Laird. I warned you.
He's even bad enough. Where is he at the moment on loan? Where's he on loan at the moment?
He's at Swansea. No, he was at
Swansea. Yeah,
Swansea.
That's because I was watching. Was he not at Swansea though before? Because I was watching. I saw a couple of his games because I was watching Reece Williams before they set him back.
Ethan Laird. I think he's moved. He was at Swansea. Bournemouth is on Bournemouth. Is at Bournemouth on loan now.
They're doing all right as well. Well, they're second. They're second at the moment in the Championship, so they're doing.
Yeah. Ethan Laird, he's quality. He's quality. Keep an eye out for him.
But you know he'll be playing on that right hand side of Nat Phillips now, innit? 2 real G's, mate. 2 real G's.
Yeah, one worth a lot more than the other. Let's just say that.
Teams are all trying to bid like 10 million for Nat Phillips.
I told you, bro, that's the most you're getting.
Oh,
what is that?
Horrible. Who's that? Elanga.
Next one, I think we got some people in the comments. Can you read them up?
More people. Man, like Man, like
The OG.
Patrice.
The OG. Patrice's his favorite show, man.
Vardy, I'm sure will be in the comments soon as well. That
Yeah,
man just had
Vardy, I think he said that he's
in
watching,
there,
but I think he's got a game. He's got a game coming up. He said he'll be tuning in though.
Let me just dip back into that thingy game because still 0-0 in Paris. Messi just
Neymar on the pitch as well now.
free kick. Is he on?
Yeah. Ooh,
It's been a bit of a dead game to be fair, man.
Big challenge there from Alaba. Oh, it's a foul. Free kick edge of the box. You got Messi and Neymar either side of it. Madness.
I think I'm just ahead of you. What minute are you on that game?
73-46.
Oh yeah. I just saw the free kick. So Maguire. Let's do some Maguire watching it before we do play ratings. How's he been?
He's been. Do you know what? When I don't notice him, it's a good thing.
Yeah, facts. Is Varane playing as well? Is it Varane or Lindelof playing?
Varane's ill, so he's not playing in this game. I'd like to think that Ralph's managing him through as well, just rotating the players. Because just like Pogba, he's not played enough games this season for us.
So is you lot's Champions League game next Tuesday then, or next Wednesday? Yeah. So who you got this weekend?
Just a good question, Ishmael.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know what I'm saying. I've literally got your fixtures up here. You got Leeds. You got Leeds away on the 20th. When's that? It's this weekend. Yeah. You got Leeds Sunday. Yeah, you got Leeds away, so that's going to be a tough game as well.
I had a 5 o'clock. We haven't had a Sunday game in a long time. In a minute. Oh yeah, shit. Ishmael.
Yeah, facts.
Ishmael, you are good luck now. I like to think you are a good luck omen. You bring good luck. You bring goodwill.
Listen, I told you this. I don't want to see you. I've been seeing you down in the fucking dumps, bro, for like a month. Since football, obviously, you had that little break during AFCON. Since you know how to come back, it's been three draws. Well, an L and 2 draws.
Yeah, we've dropped 4 points and been knocked out of the cup in the last 3 games.
Bro, it's mad. And the points you dropped to relegation for as well. I know Southampton are on the upwards thing, but he should have been winning that game, man. Definitely should have been winning that game.
Rebel Hazard, big up watching us, checking us out on Twitch. Make sure you're giving us a follow.
Yes, Twitch gang.
Let us know in the comments as well, and I'll release the stream. Release the stream. But yeah, make sure just you don't need to watch the game. You watch us, we'll tell you what's going on in it.
This is like a 5 Live radio thing, isn't it?
Trust me.
You don't need to see what's going on there. Mad. So where does the win actually take you, man? Now that's what I want to know.
I think it takes us into top
4. Back to 4th. Yeah, as it stands, you might have 4th level on points, level on games with West Ham 2 points ahead. Bro, you know you're only 4 points off Chelsea, but they played a game more.
Chelsea played a game more.
Yeah. No, you're not going to play. No, you're not going to play the game more.
Same.
Bro, you man can still get 3rd. We're obviously doing arting right now.
Ralph's saying that 4th is the best we can hope for. So, do you know what? Let's lock down 4th and then start looking up. That's what I keep saying, isn't it? Let's get.
Let's not get. Yeah. Right. True. You can't get ahead of yourselves like that. But listen, I don't know. It depends what Chelsea are saying when they come back from the Club World Cup. Innit? Who they got? They got Palace. They got Palace this weekend. It's not going to be an easy game.
Ronaldo.
Oh my God! What a save! What a save!
Ronaldo's fuming there.
Mad.
Fuming. What a great ball from Bruno there.
I like it when strikers give the goalkeeper like the spuds or the high five. Like, yeah, you done sick there.
Did your thing. Ronaldo's got a score there. Surely go near post there. Hit it.
Don't shoot. Oh my God. Who's that? Dallo?
Dallo, yeah. At least he's trying, bruv. At least he's trying.
Well, see, I've been disappointed with him. I can't lie. Since flipping Wan-Bissaka's been out of the team, I thought, yeah, Dalot's gonna step up now. He ain't really been on too much. Going forward, that's when you expect him to really like to be excelling, but he's been kind of dead, if I'm being honest.
Sancho. See what you got here. Challenge from Nancy.
He's been kind of dead, if I'm being honest.
Sancho. See what you got here.
Can play for without you. Oh, I'm fucking knackered, man.
Yeah, got nice amount of people in there. Make sure you're subscribing. If you cannot see already from the bottom of the banner, it's on the road to 200 subs on 181 subs at the moment. So let's see if we can hit that 200 sub mark very soon.
Let's go, man. Boy.
Ooh, speaking of soon.
Nah.
Offside as well. Oi, Danny Wells, is he going to come up? Bro, it's still 1-0. It's still 1-0.
They got 10 men. They got 10 men, though. You man are like,
yeah.
You can't. The longer it stays 1-0, the longer it stays 1-0.
We're reaching the point now where it's like, what's like the next most ridiculous way to not win a game? Winning 1-0 against 10 men. That's it.
You need a second. You actually need a second. I don't know if I back you to see this game at 1-0.
This is like being 1-0 down for me, innit? It's like being 0-0. This isn't enough. We need, like, it's inevitable. We won't close this game out if it stays 1-0.
I don't think so, because I think Brighton are also good from set pieces as well.
You've got tall guys, man.
There's a couple chances in this still. There's definitely a couple chances. What was it, 20 odd minutes ago? You might should hold on though, if we're being honest. you really should be looking to hold on.
How many times you got to... Come on, Bob. I know now you're just tempting fate.
Listen, I gave you a little favour. Now it's time for me to come and do my usual fuckeries on the United stream.
Get Uncle Pat on you, bro.
Madrid with a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, free kick.
Yeah, people should.
I don't know, but
if you're hitting that subscribe button, please. If you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you're hitting the follow button as well. Get in the comments as well. Let us know what you think of this game. Are we right to be questioning United's ability to close out games, especially against 10 men, or have we seen this before? Are Man United about to repeat history and
one sec, bro.
Points from winning positions? It's all good. We'll put it down, but Eric Lamptey. Tarek Lamptey's looked good since he's come onto the pitch. Mopé off for Danny Welbeck, as we're seeing PSG and Real Madrid players come to a head a little bit. But yeah, Danny Welbeck gets a nice cheer there. Manchester boy. See, Danny Welbeck, players like that just get a lot of love from the Man United faithful. Leave with respect. Some of these players who will be leaving us this summer, I'm not sure if they'll be getting standing ovations when they return to Old Trafford, if they ever return to Old Trafford.
I actually forgot Welbeck played for United, you know. I just thought of ex-Arsenal. That's all I was thinking of. I actually forgot.
No, man. That guy Welbs.
He
was made at Old Trafford, at Carrington.
Facts, man. Like Carrington. What was he? Oh, fuck it out. Yeah, the way my man just dropped the shoulder. Yeah, I rate Brighton's fullbacks, well, they're wingbacks, whatever. They're decent. Man. Right, I rate this Cucurella guy.
He's quality, man. He's flying. He flies up and down that wing.
Yeah.
Oh
my word! Surely, he squared it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's happening again. It's happening again.
Why did he square it?
Offside flags up. I don't know how.
Wow. What?
That's ridiculous, man. That is it's gonna happen again, bro. I can feel it now. I can feel it. How has he not scored that?
Why has he squared it?
So unselfish from Ronaldo.
Great play from. See Luke Shaw, man, running from the ground. My man just said, "Get back here, mate."
Yeah.
I said, "Get back here. You got to run." Oh, fair. He was right to square it. To be fair,
Yeah.
the angle was a bit.
Unless he hits it
Bro,
first time on his left,
Bruno.
but it's going to be curling back to him.
Yeah, it was. I'm surprised.
But,
Why has he gone to side foot like that?
Bro, I don't even know. In that, like, he's taking a touch and everything, man. I've been saying to Bruno, you just got to take more time over what you do with the ball, innit?
Man,
And
took time and still missed.
I can't be that angry.
Hey, Lamptey's been a problem since he's come on, man. He's been a problem.
He's a problem, bro.
This game is not done, you know. This game is
Bro,
not done.
You're telling me.
I'm just deep in it now. This game is not done. Brighton look like that on smoke, man.
With 10 men as well. It's gonna be one of the.
Yeah, good sub. Man, like PP coming on, settle the thing.
PP.
Fucking Panzer on Fred straight. I swear before they even revealed who it was, the camera went on Fred straight away.
But he's just come back from COVID. He's not played well.
Facts. Where's Tellez? He's not played well.
He's coming back. Tellez is back, but Fred hasn't played well. He's done all right, but
Neymar. Is that Neymar?
Pogba joins us on the Old Trafford pitch. You know what time it is.
The news time.
Pogba.
New opportunity.
Bantus Evra. Bro, it's the Paris
French connection, fam.
Yeah, man.
French connection. Boy, Neymar just had a little half chance there. Dinked one over.
Oh, I've just seen it. Oh, dinks it. That's awful. Sancho. Oh, he's so good. He's so good right now. So good.
What an assist that would have been.
This we to finish games with this team, bro.
What an assist.
Team. You know, there's gonna be that like the last 10 minutes where we're just like, even though we're not losing, we're gonna be put.
Oh my days! What a ball!
We're gonna be. Look, this is if we can finish games with the team that we've got out right now. Then there's a lot more chance of us make at least not fizzling out towards the end of the game. I'm not angry if you see Pogba coming onto the team, especially if we're in a winning position, because then we can really ramp up the pressure and keep. I mean, we're playing against a 10-man Brighton here, but I'd like to think that we can do that. I mean, I want to see like sustained attacks. I want to see us pinning them in. I don't want to see them playing the ball around their back foot with 10 men. We've got to be pressing them. We've got to be putting them under pressure, like sustained attacks. That's all I'm asking for now. 2, can we get a second goal as well? That'd be lovely. 2-0 and I can just clutch, bro.
You're not even asking for much, you know. Man's not even asking for sexy football. Man's just asking for a bit of pressure in that. Bit of pressure and another goal. But Bruno's got a chance now to put it back in. Oh, no.
Did it hit his chest or something?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
You might have message sitters, boy. This is a carbon copy, man. This is a carbon copy, bro.
Bruno, what a ball. What's that?
He mistimed the jumper. Yeah. I don't even know, fam.
Goal is.
I don't even.
Even though Lang is like.
He's pissed. Fam, this is
that's food and drink for CR7.
Easy. That should be light work, man. I should be seeing man's top off already. Man's all not even hitting the target in that.
Like I think he'll get another because he didn't sue in it, so I think he'll get another. He's probably got
another one.
We'll
Gareth Bale on now for Benzema.
Gareth Bale.
They confirmed
how much weight he's lost recently.
Fam, he's working to get that move, isn't it? They confirmed that he's leaving in the summer. So
he looks like tiny, like not tiny, but like he's just the before and after some of the shots are just mad. Like he's lost so much weight.
think man's just not really gymming like that anymore or anything.
Maybe it's just that he's getting older and he wants to lose a bit of bulk.
Yeah.
That pace. I can see that. I understand that. I see that. I can understand, yeah.
Oh, high foot there from Brooke. That's a bit reckless there from number 18.
I still can't believe Dunk got sent off, bro. I'm surprised. It never happens. You never get like VAR is always turned off when we're playing.
No, man, you used to get not last year, but the year before. The VAR was like your best friend.
When Klopp started crying about it, and then we didn't fucking get a
trust. Rashi coming on now. Again, this is not a dig, but I do kind of think this is gonna have to be his role for a bit, you know. Rashford just do the bench thing.
You probably just saw that. Must think my BT Sports a bit behind yours.
Oh, I'm not even got the thing on.
Like Maguire's taking his Valium today.
Oh!
I was literally going to say last time that nearly happened, that's the only way I can see them scoring is just a fucking pot shot that just flies in.
Oh, who was that? Was that Kukurea?
I feel like that was either Moda or Gross.
Or was that McAllister? Who's out on that left-hand side?
I don't know if McAllister's got tech like that. I think that was. I feel like that was Moda. Or I'm trying to work out who's not.
Brighton got a 3 ballers in there.
Let it go. Oh, fucking hell. All right, still 1-0 to Manchester United, but that was Moda, I think.
Yeah.
Moda, who in the first half brought a sensational save, like world-class save out of David De Gea. And he's
almost beating
him with an even better effort. Smashing the crossbar, very unlucky there from Moda. And that's a slap in the face for United. That's a reminder that a game can be decided just like that. The game can be snatched away from you. Those 3 points that suddenly shared.
Bro, it just takes one chance, man. One chance.
You only get one shot, one opportunity.
New what?
No opportunity.
Oh boy. I hope we don't win it. Actually,
I don't need your pity right now.
What's the points gap? I ain't done this for a while. So you're on 43. You're on 54.
Let's not find out. Let's let the people in the comments let us know their points gap in. If you can't find it out, don't worry, it's cool as well.
It's big. That's what I'm gonna say. It's big, innit? Oh, Tellez, speak of the devil.
Tellez is and MR10, Mr. 10.
No, I said MR10.
Langer off. We got a brand new left-hand side. I think it looks like.
Tellez and Rash. I was gonna call him McRash.
Sancho off. What? Tellez playing left wing. Maybe trying to get more balls into the box.
Wait, hang on. And Langer and Finn came off, and Sancho.
I think Tellez is going to be playing left wing. It looks like we're trying to lock it down now.
Bro, it's a long. How long? 11 minutes to go.
I think you just get another goal rather than a clean sheet, right? Or like,
yeah, that's a bit of a funny one.
We ain't got luck like that.
Big up, Johnny. Big up yourself. Shame when United has the best players in the world. Shame on the mess.
Shame on United, exactly, man. Shame on United.
I mean, I can't really argue with that, man. The way you lot.
I'll tell you, hit it. That literally landed in your.
Nah, he was stretched. He was full stretch, bro. Oh, Lamptey is.
Hey!
Nah. Advantage. What's Bruno saying? Just slapped. Bam. He's got no finesse to his game.
He's clapping the ball.
He's got no finesse. All I know is he's just circle. That's a good height, though.
But I love the way he hits the ball, bro. It's got time for it. But yeah, Johnny, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as well. Thank you for jumping in the comments.
Let me check what we're on now for our subs. 182. All right, we're getting there. Another one.
Yes, love that.
Pick up yourself.
We're climbing. If you're subscribing, jump in the comments as well. We'll give you a little shout out, ask a question. Want to engage you, lovely people.
Yeah, Pogba's
Bruno. Oh, plays it to
extra
Ronaldo.
sense of class.
A bit too firmly. Maguire.
Is that Maguire?
Maguire!
Oh
Oh.
my god. Get back, fam. Get back.
Maguire,
Oh, that's done.
the
That's done.
Teva.
He's funny.
Teva,
Why is he so funny? To be fair, he scored a goal with his feet this season. That was a good goal as well. Champions League.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually a banger, bro. Oh, poor pass.
Oh, can we forget onto that? Lovely. That's good play by
tackle.
Ronaldo. Win it back. Rush back. Rashford should be rushing back. Rush back.
Hey, that's a foul.
What? This role.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see just a bit more excitement. Big up to Brighton though. They haven't let their heads drop at all since they've gone behind.
No.
Yeah,
They should be unlucky. They're the better team for large parts of this game. Why didn't he play it to Ronaldo there?
Poor pass. Oh, played. Is that Basuma? Played. That's what you man need, man. Literally, what you need is
well. He's on the yellow.
Ball. Go on. Oh,
that is on though.
So
we don't have a run, bro. That is always on. Who did your haircut, Welbeck? Who cut your hair, bro?
Is it the hairline or what?
Nah, that's the fade.
No, the shape up there. Have you seen the front?
Bro, the whole haircut. Nah. Like people, you need to find out what Danny Welbeck's done to his trim, bro.
Also, he's close. He's in Brighton, isn't it? He's close enough to London. He can go hit up HD cuts if he needs to. Like, it's not like he's in flipping.
Bro, I got his number, fam. I can hook you up, Danny. Just get in the comments, bro. Sheldon will sort you out.
Hey, big up JS0801. These names are mad, man. Big up yourself. United are bad. Low. I mean, you're preaching to the. Who's that? Is that Maguire again? No. Tell us. But I've only got half the screen up.
Hey, JJ, Triple JS, yeah. Just make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for me, brother. Trying to get to 200. We're running out of time, innit? Running out of time to get to 200 by the end of this stream. So let's see if we can get that. Let's see how close we can get there. I believe in you.
I'll take a 190. I'll take a little 190 right now. Just showing the clips. PSG Roma just finished 0-0. Oh, wait. Was that offside then? I'll go on there. I'm just seeing Mbappe put one in. So that ruled out for offside.
Well, the game's done now, isn't it?
Yeah, but Mbappe scored, but I don't know if it was. Must be a VAR thing.
Oh, no. Maybe that did go in.
Did they win the game? I'm baffed.
Let us know in the comments, people. We've been a bit preoccupied by this absolute classic.
I'm going to check that now. Oh, right. They won. Mad. Yeah.
Was he celebrating the goal or was he walking off the pitch?
No, they're walking off. It was literally in the 4th minute of added time. Mad. That's huge, fam. That is huge.
Might get a mil a week now.
I want to see the celebration. Oh, they're sneaky, man.
Well, this is what you did against fucking Burnley or something.
Yeah, right? But it was West Brom. But look, we were in the mud. They've got Messi, bro.
Hey, yellow card. That should be a red. That should be like an orange card. Those ones, man. Just fucking professional fouls.
No, I'm sorry, bro. Look at the team they've got. They've got Messi all holding hands with man, clapping to the crowd, and Neymar and Mbappe.
That's big though, man. Remember, they're like PS. They're like Man City, you know.
No, I'm not trying to see that. We did this in the semi-final after we beat Spurs. After we beat Barca. Mad. But yeah, there's levels to this, man. Not every team can be European elite.
Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of the times they come up against United and we've just fucking got Oli Judge was just like at his all-time high every single time he played on.
Yeah, you patted them a few times. I swear, you beat them like twice or 3 times. Do you beat them twice in the group or once?
Bro. A few times. Come on, get us. I need to see 2-0 just for like my own sake. Like I don't know, regardless of whether they win this. Like Or look, if we win this or not, I just want to see 2, bro. I want to see 2-0. Like, when was the last time we scored more than 1 goal in a game? Like, Aston Villa. Why is Rashford crossing like he's fucking taking a free kick, edge of the box? Batters it.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, what a pass! Oh, what a goal that would have been.
hit it. Get me 2 goals, please. Because anything can happen, bro. Like, anything can happen. Pog's edge of the box. Lovely little turn there. Onto his left foot. Oh, lovely. Puts it for his legs. Oh, Ronaldo doesn't go down there. What? What? I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
Right, Millwall beat QPR 2-0. Fucking hell, man.
Oh. Hit it.
You gotta just see this game out now, man. You gotta just see this game out. Was it 3 minutes plus stoppage time? 2 minutes even. You man, yeah, do your thing. Maybe that's the key for United. Get a man sent off every game. What's Scott McTominay? Get your hands off him, bruv. Dickhead. Yeah, that's the key.
Hey Scott, don't just turn a bit vicious, please. I don't just be a dickhead. Just be a dickhead in the midfield. Bully them, man. Bully.
Are you saying you want Andy Robertson to give him a few pointers in the international break?
Need a couple, bro.
Oh. Have you only won 1-0 under Rangnick? Oh no, you beat Thing 3-1 in it, Burnley.
Yeah, we beat the Spurs under Rangnick as well.
No, that was Ollie. That was Ollie on his last legs.
Last bits of juju left.
That was after the Liverpool game, isn't it? Or after the City game.
Yeah, I think it's after City. You're right. How are Brighton still fucking?
They're not comfy in the ball as well. They're not even like. So even like they're just trying to like just dash it forward, but oh my days, oh my god, Lamptey is a fucking problem, man.
I'm a bit behind. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a chance, I think. Wait, did you see Ronaldo try and bump into my man and fall over? Oh my god. What a ball from Lamptey. Oh my days.
Well, I feel like it's coming, man. It's coming.
Bro, I feel like that was the chance, you know. Bro, what's happening to Welbeck's hair, man? 6 minutes. Oh my god. They're equalizing, man. They're equalizing. 6 minutes added on. Boy.
Fuck. Can we hold on, man? Can we hold on?
I don't know, man. We still got 6 of you in the chat. Listen, let us know. Can Man United hold on to their first win in four games, 3 games in the league, and obviously the cup game as well. Man like Mark, hey, big up. You was on the stream. I was almost saying earlier, so big up yourself. And saying Kylian, yeah, man. Mbappe done his thing. He done his thing, man.
94th minute, you say, man?
Yeah. To be fair, PSG deserved it as well. They were playing better. From what I saw, they were playing better on it. But yeah, Mark, let me know what you thought of that game. Let
Make
me
sure
know
you're
if you're watching
subscribing as
this
well,
game as
Mark.
well.
182 subscribers. See if we can get to.
I reckon Mark subscribes already. You know, he's been active for a while. But yeah, if not, and share as well, bro. If you like what we're doing, let other people know as well. You're just tuning in for 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left. Moses is stressed. I'm a little bit stressed for you, bro. Listen,
I don't need to be watching this shit right now, man.
There's gonna be another chance in it.
And I preferred it when I was just watching games. I was just like just switching off. Do you know what I mean? Just like switching off towards the end, just like, oh, this is cushy.
You man, you gotta hold out there. Surely. Is there any way in which you think Ralph doesn't make it to the end of the season? Like, how bad do you think things would have to get for you to be like, nah, I don't even want you to.
I don't even think that could happen.
Because it's a consultancy. Is it definite? Like, if he just starts moving mad and like falling out with the Glazers,
we just don't know when that consultancy will start. Whether he'll be the manager for a bit longer. Like, I think getting the next man right is the main thing, rather than whether Ragnick's right now. I think he'll be interim until we can find the right person. So I wouldn't really want to consider Ragnick getting sacked or like it not working out.
Free kick, dangerous position. Hey, Scott and Basuma having a bit of handbags, yeah. All right, you asked for Scott to be a dickhead. That's the yellow card.
He does get the ball, but yeah, it's definitely just fucking.
Oh, Basuma and Scott having a little. Maybe he won't be going to United. United got a switch on now. It's Brighton take the free kick. It's a little bit central. That's the only thing. McAllister, can he just put a good ball in? That's all I'm asking, bro. Do something. Oh, decent ball, to be fair. Go on, play him in. You fucking donut, bro. Nah, do you see Lamptey just spin? Is that Luke Shaw? Oh my lord.
He's quality, man.
United on the break. Bro.
Oh.
30 seconds. Wait, is that 93? No, it's still like 3 minutes to go, bro. Oh my goodness. Go on.
This was not hiding. It's not hiding your allegiances. Robs. Oh, maybe he's. I know what happened. I think he's got a hair. He's got a hairline replacement.
You reckon? But surely you have to just cut the whole thing off.
No, you can do bits. Like, look what Manny did.
Yeah, but bro, he's not the standard bearer at all, man. Man's still looking like he's got flipping armpit hair on his head. It's all wispy in that.
Yeah. 4 months, I hear. Shout out Terry from the Football Terrace.
I said Football Factory. Yeah, but even Terry's one, you can see like instant improvement. Mane's is just nah, bro. It's not it. It's not it at all, man. It's not it at all.
Anthony Martial as well, bro. His one is like just above one of his like wrinkle marks. There's like wrinkle and then hair straight away. I was like, oh, natural, bro.
I haven't even seen what Tony's been saying recently.
Yeah, I haven't been. I think I prefer watching the youngsters than on loan. Obviously, Donny's done well as well. Great. What are you
doing? Balling out, Donny.
If you can see now, and it's Maguire just clearing it when he could have just jockeyed it out. We're down, bro. Lamptey needs to get signed right now.
Oh, right. Messi missed the penalty.
Swear.
I didn't even realise.
Not my goat. I don't think Ronaldo misses penalties in the Champions League. Oh, Out. Well done,
There's
Dalla.
still one more chance. There's still one more chance.
Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle.
Ref, that's a foul, man. That's a foul.
Yes!
All right, fair. Should be 2-0.
It's got to be, bro. Please, for me, and to have a suit.
Serve your goat. Serve your goat. Oh my God, he scored. Fair.
Yes, that's beautiful. Inteligente.
Good finish.
Yes, that's
Good
what I wanted. 2-0. Come on, Bruno. That's Pogba assist as well. Add that to the fucking tally. United 2. Brighton, Hove Albion 0. That is it. That is the scoreline. That is what I've been waiting for the past 5, 6, 7 weeks. Don't know, since before AFCON. This is the start of the year. I've been looking for this.
Bro, it's been time, man. It's been absolutely time.
Too long. But looks like Man United finally. That's a great finish from Bruno. Dummies it. Sends Sanchez to the shops. And then he finishes it with a plum. Not a plum, a plum for those wondering. But that is a sensational way to crown an average performance. Because again, Brighton with a better team, and it's just individual quality again that does it for United.
Bro, listen, you'll take it right now, man. I'm sure you'll take it right now. I'm sure you'll take it right now.
I'm ready on the way to the bank, bro. Now it's time to just maintain some performances. Like, go on a run. Can we how many back-to-back wins can we get? That's it. Fernandes 97th minute. It clinches the 2-0 win for Manchester United. Wow. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting I was expecting that to end at a bit of a canter. But B got Fernandes add some fucking gloss to the scoreline. Boom, that's it. Ishmael. Oh, that should be 2-0. Sorry, I'm not good. Boom, Man United 2, Brighton 0. Got 14 people in the chat. Make sure people, if you're joining us, if you're just passing by, just jump on that subscribe button. Just ride that subscribe button to 200 subs for us, please. We're trying to get to 200 subs. We're not too far off it now, but that is all the housekeeping we'll do. Me and Ishmael will just take us through now into the player ratings for that match. Big up everyone who joined. Obviously, the Liverpool Burnley stream, that one did really well. I think we had Saint passing through as well. Before we throw back over to Ishmael, thank you to everyone who's been joining us this week. It's been a bit of a mad week at Weird and Wonderful. Personal best all over the gaff. Man. Personal best all over the gaff. Our first 1K plus liked post as well.
Oh, yeah, mad.
Jump on that. You're following us on Instagram as well. Watching that page grow has been a joy to behold. But yeah, Ishmael, Man United 2, Brighton 0. What are your initial reactions to that scoreline?
Obviously, I only caught the second half in it, but you said their man were peppering you in the first half.
They weren't peppering. They were just. It looked like they were playing at home. It looked like they were Man United. They were pressing us like it was always
bad. But yeah, based on just the second half, you lot looked alright. Just still wasteful though, man. Ronaldo obviously got the goal. Great goal from him. Great hit. Like you said, that was like the CR of old. As soon as he hit it, you knew it was going in. As soon as he left his foot. But when you saw him miss a header from 2-3 yards out, oh look, Luke Shaw's got his moves out. Nice. You see him missing from 2 yards out. You see Bruno again missing from on the penalty spot, pretty much. You were kind of thinking, is this going to be another missed opportunity for United in this top 4 thing? But you did well, man. You did well. Brighton obviously going down to 10 men. That didn't really change too much from their perspective. They were still going for it. They had a couple good chances, to be honest. But yeah, it was a good little game, man. From what I saw, it was a good little game. You man just needed that win desperately, man. You man needed that win desperately. Obviously, it takes you into 4th spot now. And we've been saying already, you don't want games in hand, you want points on the board. You man have got your points on the board. Pogba just, what's he doing now? Just deciding who to give his shirt to.
It's his kid's birthday again. He's just got to tell us one.
Fam, I'm just if I'm going to a game like that, I'm just putting it's my birthday on a thing. Paul, can I have your shirt? Like, how are they gonna know if it's my birthday or not? Just quickly, actually, I saw, bro, I saw the maddest thing at Selhurst Park.
The kid's got two. I saw he's got a Tellers one and a Pogba one.
He went from far,
he's
bro.
going to the black kid.
Bro, he's gone. He went far. He went far. Where's his? He's gonna get rust. Yeah, just quickly. When me and Joe went to watch the Palace game at Selhurst, bro, a kid was on his dad's shoulders and got dragged. He got Henderson's shirt and someone just pulled him back. The kid done a backflip into the crowd. It was the maddest thing I've ever seen. Hendo was like, no, give it to the kid. I just see the kid reaching out for it. Someone grabbed the kid's arm and the kid just done like a mad, like, you see when Dumbledore dies in Harry Potter and he goes in the thing. I know the kid's life just flashed before his eyes. It was mad. You know, Klopp when he does the fist pump thing. I missed it.
3 games in hand.
It is fucking madness. It's at the table. My thing's just cut out.
We need Arsenal to drop points, which I mean, there's worse teams that I've wanted to drop points.
Got 3 games in hand. Who they got next? Brighton this weekend. Not Brighton, Brentford this weekend. Bro, one of them games in hand is against. Bro, you know the games in hand are Chelsea and Liverpool and Spurs. And Spurs. Oh my god!
Because they got the North London derby got postponed, didn't it?
Yeah, and the other one's against Chelsea, and then one of them's against. It's because we're both playing we're playing the Carabao Cup final, so our game with them's cancelled, and then the Chelsea one's from the 12th. I don't know why. Is that for the Club World Cup?
Bro, if Man United win the next 3 matches, we're comfortably 4th. That's what I'm saying. It's as simple as that. We win our next 3 matches, we're comfortably 4th. It's ours to lose.
Who are your next 3 matches? Let's get that up right now. You've got Leeds away, Leeds, Watford, and Man City. Boy,
Man City, yeah.
But one of them you're definitely not winning, then, isn't it? And then Leeds, that's like a little derby thing. Watford, they've got stuff to play. They're scoring. Watford are scoring goals. Their defense is just pants. But yeah, what are you saying? Just quick thoughts on the game before we get into flipping player ratings.
Do you know what? Yeah, the thing is for me, I'll take this win all day long. So if you get offered me 2-0 at the start of the match, I'm fucking snapping that out of your hand. Man United, look, we've not been good enough in attack. We've not looked solid enough in defence. Today we get a clean sheet, and today we also score more than 1 goal. So I can't be too upset. I do feel like there's still a long way to go in terms of performance. And
I was going to say, you watch the full 90 minutes in it, you know that there's stuff that you can't be happy with what you saw in it.
Not at all, bro. But like for me right now, it's about get performances. Look, performances are secondary, results are primary. Like we're in a top 4 battle right now. We need to make sure that we come out of this season with top 4 in our back pocket minimum. That's the level I'm setting it as, isn't it? I might be setting us up for failure, but I can't really be accepting anything else apart from top 4 for me this season. Top 4 is already the minimum. So like,
facts. I hear that.
That's the basement right now. I'm looking up. But look, Man United, 3 points is all that matters. We've seen how tight it is at the top in the top 4. We've got some teams playing. Arsenal with some really tough fixtures coming up. Spurs on a bit of a losing streak. So. And West Ham as well, dropping points against Leicester this weekend. So we're in a position now where we can really, if we won our last 2 games against Burnley and Southampton,
you'd be laughing. Yeah.
Position looking up. Do you know what I mean? I'll be giving you banter about what you're looking over your shoulder. But look, we are where we are right now, and yeah, I'm just happy. We got the 3 points today.
It was I mean, like you said, you've been on a bit of a. Not even a losing run, just a bit of a barren spell, man. So you needed just to get the 3 points anyhow, anyway. And obviously you're at home, so you do expect to dominate. But Brighton are no mugs, man. Brighton are no mugs. We went 2-0 up against them at home, flipping fumbled, put it back to 2-2. I'm pretty sure they got their last minute equaliser at Stamford Bridge as well. Danny Welbeck. So Brighton, they've taken points off big teams this season, man. They've taken points off big teams. I'm pretty sure they beat Spurs. I think they might have done. So listen, you done your thing. Like you said, right now it's just all about the 3 points. You move on to the next game this weekend. It's not going to be easy again. But yeah, let's get into the player ratings. In goal, Only place to start. David De Gea, clean sheet tonight. What
I've
are you
got to
saying
give
on
him.
his performance?
I've got to give him a 7. I could give him an 8 for that save. But it was the only save that he made, but a vital save in that first half. I don't think you saw it, but Moda, a lovely ball in from I think it's Gross onto Moda's head, probably on the penalty, a bit closer, like probably like 10 yards out, maybe like 8 yards out, and it brings a fucking world class like flying save from David De Gea. Really good header, really good save. So that happened at a time where Brighton were on top, and if they went into half time with a 1-0 lead, it's not looking good for United. Let's just say that. So I think David De Gea probably I could give him an 8, but the second half was quite comfortable. I usually give him like 8s when he's literally been peppered a lot, like the whole thing. Yeah. More time, it's never even a clean sheet. I'll give but
I'll be like you man always
and a game saving save and a save that's basically guaranteed us or kept us in the game or kept us in a position to win the game.
Give it an 8, bro. Yeah, man, give it an 8. It's out from what you said. It sounds like Van deserves an 8 in it. You hardly ever keep clean sheets. So let's enjoy this one for David tonight, innit? Let's go right back first. Dallo, what are you saying on his performance?
Dallo better today. I mean, less from an attacking perspective. It looked like he was told to not go all guns blazing down that right wing. So I'll give Dallo a 7 because I think I like the way he played. I don't necessarily think he needs to be going on the overlap the whole time. I think he's good on the ball. Doesn't always. It's not a sort of player where opposing teams will give him loads of time on the ball and opportunities to just sort of fumble basically and trip up. He definitely can contribute to the attack. He's getting better of his defensive positioning. I'll give Dallo a 7. It's a step in the right direction. This performance. It's not where we want him to be, and what we need from him. When we're looking at like the fullback City and Liverpool have got. So for right now, it's a step in the right direction. That's a 7.
Also up against some tricky customers on that left hand side, man. Kukurea, McAllister as well. Like they're easy, man. They're not easy at all, man. So he looked alright second half. Done his thing. I think there's one, was it a shot or a cross which he fluffed, but other than that, it didn't look too bad. And then obviously on that right hand side as well, we had Victor Lindelof coming in for Varane. He's looked good the last few games. So yeah, is this the first time Lindelof's played since his yard got flipping
broken to
mashed up? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
so he's been out for a few weeks.
I think he had concussion as well. He might have just had a muscular injury, but he was out for a while. He's been out for a while.
So yeah, first game out. What was he saying? What was he saying tonight?
I'll give him a 6. So yeah, solid. I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6.
Right.
Solid performance. Yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I don't think he put a foot wrong. And yeah, I don't know. I still feel like Brighton were creating chances. We weren't as solid as I'd like. We gifted them a few opportunities basically to get something out of this game. So I can't give him anything higher than a 7 or an 8. But I'll give him a 6.
So 6. To be honest, second half I didn't really notice him that much.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why. Yeah,
Brighton were mostly attacking down that right hand side when Lamptey came on. That's where they were looking dangerous, bro. This guy's he's serious, man. He's very, very serious.
Right.
All right, cool. Let's you know what time it is now. You know what time it is. I feel like I don't know. Maybe you won't have too many negative things to say about him today, but I don't know, bro. Your face is kind of saying otherwise. But yeah, captain.
No, bro. Look,
El Capitano.
He did.
Harry Maguire.
He did his thing today, man. Like he didn't make too many mistakes. I just think like with the way he plays football, the way he likes to play football, and the way we're trying to play football right now, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities or moments in games where he gets caught out. Best for my own sanity and my own stress levels to not get too upset about him every single time. There were times today where he got caught out, but ultimately we kept the clean sheet. So
bigger picture in it.
Keep it moving in it. I'll give him a 6.
6 as well. All right, that's not too. Listen, for Maguire, last few weeks he's been holding 4s, I think man might have even given it a 3 or something. So he's doing six is good, man. Above average performance from your captain.
Just before I
Can't
see any
argue.
highlights, isn't it? Let's just keep it moving.
There's been a lot of that recently. boy, Luke Shaw, man. I'll just get in there before you get in. Second half, Lamptey was kind of taking him for a walk a few times. So I don't know. I don't know what you're saying in the first half, but second half is looking a little bit peak for Luke Shaw.
I'll give Luke a 6. I'll give Luke a 6. I think he looked good with Jaden in that first half, going down that left hand side. A lot of good link up. I think they definitely it hasn't clicked yet down the left hand side yet. I still feel like that it's that left back position's up for grabs. It's basically between Tellez and Shaw. Whoever puts in the best performance in training or who puts in the best performance in the match before will get the nod.
Do you think Tellez built up more? I can't even remember now. Did Tellez build up more of a relationship with? To be fair, you lot were playing Rashford left hand side quite a lot recently as well. So it's been a bit of a kind of.
We've been changing.
There's not really been.
A lot,
There's not really been any established. Yeah, it's been a bit mad to be fair. But yeah, what was it? So what do you think of Luke Shaw then today? You said 6 as well. Was that the whole back four getting a 6?
No,
Give Dallo a 7.
Yeah, I like the way he had much more of an involvement in the way we built up our attacks. Just coming into the middle a bit as well, to get on the ball. Was covering well. I think that was it was a much improved performance from Dallo. I was happy with the way he played. But yeah, Luke Shaw gets a 6. He's knocking on the door of like a 6.5. But yeah, no half measures around here.
Oh yeah, bro, I got a confession to make. On the Burnley thing, I gave out a few half marks. You weren't there in it, so I was letting loose, man. There was a couple 6.5s as well. I was like, I can't give man a 7 for this, but you also went a 6.
It makes you be decisive when you don't do halves.
Bro, you know what it is though? It's between a 6 and a 7, which is just like 6 sounds dead. No. It's 7 and 8 because 8 sounds like amazing, and 7 just sounds a bit like yeah. I think there's 7.5 is there's a strong,
not amazing and it's a 7.
But there's a strong case. There's a strong case for some 7.5 sometimes. But listen, I can hear when you give Shaw a 6.
You got to judge what you see. If you think it's a 7, give him a 7. If you think it's an 8, you give him an 8. Sure, no one can tell you.
Sometimes it's both, bro. Sometimes it's both. But yeah, Shaw with a 6. I mean, I like I said, I didn't see the first half. Second half he was definitely under the cosh a little bit. But yeah, Lamptey's no mug, man. Lamptey makes a lot of wingers, fullbacks have to do a lot of running. But yeah, mate, Fred now. I mean, Fred only played like 74 minutes, a pretty good chunk of the game. And then Scott as well. What are you saying for them, man? Middle of the park, back brothers of dysfunction doing their thing. I like it though.
Yeah, brothers of dysfunction. No, I like it. So I think Fred, I give a 5. I think he did all right, but his passing let him down today. It wasn't his greatest performance, but I think in terms of just controlling the midfield, not giving too much away, he did well. I'll give him a 6. I'll give Fred a 6. Scott can hold. I think Scott was a bit better. I'll give him a 7. I'll give Scott a 7. I think he was the better of the midfielders. Ultimately played longer in the game. I think he's definitely, I think, starting to become Ragnick's first choice number 6 in terms of
it seems to be Scott and whoever else at the moment.
Yeah, but I was calling for a bit of a mean streak from him. I mean, Ralph said the same thing. It's kind of what I want as well. Like, Scott talks a good game in it, but I want him to be a destroyer in that midfield. I don't want him to be making any pals. I want him to just like make like fouling people, just like putting challenges in.
Dark arts and that, man.
And if we got to take him off because he's on a yellow card, then take him off. But all I want him on the pitch is I want him to be a destroyer. I want him to just make sure that no midfield ever comes to Old Trafford and feel like they've had an easy game. That's what it's just happening too often. We need one person, and I think Scott can do that. You can just absolutely just out physique someone. You know what I mean? Just out posture, out.
Listen, every team needs a scumbag, innit? Every team needs a scumbag. Like, and listen, would you? Yeah, mate, he's the fucking master of it. Man will hack you down and then pick you up and rub your head, and the referee will be like, "Oh yeah, cool, yeah, play on." But is there an argument to say that Scott's been the most improved player under Ragnick? Like, because
No,
he's
Jaden,
kind
I
of
think
beat.
Jaden for me is.
Yeah, true.
We've seen
Jaden last
glimpses
week
of
is
it, but
really
Jaden for me,
he's
we'll
patting
get
up
on to him
actually.
in a bit, but Jaden has really impressed me in the last month or so. It's the player
Since
we
like since Zeman's first game back, who was your first game back against? Was that Burnley? No, was it the cup game? He's been doing a while. I can't remember. Yeah, but Jaden. Anyway, Jaden's been doing this thing for like the last month or so. You're right. He's played well. It seems like now, no matter what fuckeries the rest of your team are doing on the pitch, he's always like, I'm gonna turn up. I'm getting mine today. But yeah. So what you said? So Fred 6, Scott 7. Let's go into Jaden then. That's a good segue. We're out on the left hand side. What are you saying for him today?
Yeah, another great 45 minutes. He wasn't as hot in the second half, but I feel like that's mainly because of how well we did in the first. Probably could have passed to Ronaldo for his chance earlier in the game. It would have been 1-0. But Jaden did really well. He's really starting to emerge as like as one of our game changers, one of our men of like of real stature. Someone who can, like, John was saying to you before, I want him to be able to I want him to get the ball and feel like he can. It's up to him. Like he will drive this team forward. Or like that there's a bit of a pressure or an expectancy for him to deliver when it matters. That's what I feel like he needs. He needs that clutch gene that CR7's obviously got in abundance. So with Jaden, I've been really impressed with the way he's been playing. I think there's still levels for him to go up. But in terms of like his confidence and being able to go past the man, I think we're seeing that now. We're seeing that confident Jadon Sancho, Neymar-esque. I'll say it under my breath a little bit almost. But he's starting to, just the way he plays is just like,
I know what you mean though. Like it's not even like
thinking,
it's not even like a pace thing. He's just quicker. He's quick up here.
Yeah, and it's just like play. The times where I'm like he's gonna get tackled, he just puts it through someone's legs. Like the amount of times, and he does this thing which I fucking love. He'll have the ball like he'll control the ball, and like he'll do a bit of posturing. He'll tap the ball forward, like a little bit, and then just like nudge it through someone's legs or like drag it back and move the other way. But like he almost like he puts the ball into no man's land.
Yeah, come and get it to commit. Yeah. That's a piss take. That's a piss take.
Yeah, it's just like you want this. Nah. I'll take it. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. Chris Tarrant vibe.
But that's a confidence. That's a confidence thing as well, man. Because you can tell the way he was playing under Oli, the first part under Ralph as well. Like he just weren't really himself. He was playing like within himself a little bit. That could be the pressure. That could be like acclimatizing. Could be anything. But you are seeing a bit more like his chest seems a bit higher these days. It seems like he's kind of grown into the Man United shirt a little bit. Which like I said during the stream,
there's still a bit of
good for England.
But that will come, I think. That'll come. That's why I'm not worried about Jaden. Like he's a player that we all know about, we've seen for a long time. He might go for a bit of a rut, but Jadon Sancho, when he arrives at Man United, just you've been warned. You've been warned because that player
when he arrives all 9 months later and that. But I hear what you're saying. Bruno Fernandes in the 10 role obviously missed a massive chance, but made amends right at the death to seal the win. Yeah, first off, didn't catch him, of course, but yeah, what are you telling me on Bruno's performance and, of course, his rating?
Wait, what did I give Sancho?
Oh shit! Did you give him 8? Did you give him 8?
Yeah, Sancho for me gets an 8. Bruno inches away from being an 8 as well, but I think that miss kind of like took away a bit of the shine. But he
scored though, innit? He did score.
He scored, and he should have got an assist for that Ronaldo goal.
Bro, yeah, what a ball!
Yeah, man, that got that. Yeah, he like we're starting to see Bruno return to a bit of confidence as well.
Bro, listen, 7.5. I'm telling you, man, that's a 7.5 right there. I'm saying he's close to an 8. But
But look, I'm going to be decisive. He got a 7.
Was he better than Dallo?
He gets an 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See what I'm trying to say.
He gets an 8. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give him an 8. I don't know how man the match is going to be. I'm just trying to get either Sancho, Bruno, or Ronaldo.
Yeah, okay, cool. Did De Gea get an 8 as well? Is he in the
7.
mix? 7. Right, okay. All right, Bruno done his team. That he needed that goal at the end, otherwise he would have blood on his hands for the miss. But Alanga was starting out on the right hand side, brought off towards the end.
I think Bruno might have got 2 assists. I don't know if he pressured or if it was Alanga that won the ball.
Let me check that out.
It was either Ronaldo. It was either Alanga or Bruno.
No, it's not an assist. It's saying here. I think it was Alanga. You know.
Was it Alanga?
Let me have a look. No assist for Alanga either. Bro, they're just saying no one got the assistant.
Scott?
No.
It was a deflection, I guess, maybe, but he definitely.
Oh, yeah. Scott
won the ball.
Assist. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott got a 7 already, so that's
yeah.
That adds more weight to the claim for Scott.
Solid 7.
But Bruno, I'm happy. I'll happily give him a 7. Wait, was it? We talking about Bruno still? Or was it we moved on?
I think you were still figuring out whether to give Bruno a 7 or an 8, which for me that screams 7.5. But anyway, let me not say too much on the half.
I don't know, bro. You can do half. I don't mind, but I just think,
I know what you mean. It's kind of sitting on the fence, but I just think, listen, 7 and 8, there's a big difference. Also, because I feel like if Bear Man are on a 7 and you don't want to give someone an 8, but you want to say they're better than everyone else, then. But listen, Bruno, it's your rating, isn't it? You. What did you say? What did you say then, Chris? 8. Yeah, man. Give man an 8. Listen, how often do you lot win 2-0 at home? I know it wasn't comfy, but he got the dub in it. He got the dub. But every man should be getting an extra point tonight. But yeah, let's keep it stepping. Alanga.
I'll give Alanga a 6, man. He had a couple chances.
From what I saw, it looked like he was having a bit of a tough game.
I don't think he shoots the right hand side. But
your wing issues are mad, man.
Everyone wants to play on the left. But no, Alanga did well on the right. He had a couple chances, made some good runs. His turn of pace is scary, man. It's real scary. Obviously, got dunk sent off as well. I'll give him a 7.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, Dunk saw my man running not even towards him, past him. He's like, nah, big man.
He's rapid, man.
He's like, nah, he ain't going past me, bro. That was also like a kind of, even though Brighton played better after getting their man sent off, that was a turning point in the game. Because I think it did give you some sort of control a bit more, somewhat. So yeah, Alanga, he done what he had to do, man. All right, then. Yeah, final person of the front of the starting 11. I mean, what a goal, what a hit. I'll let you take it away for CR37.
CR7, brother. He heard the bullshit. He heard the claims. He saw this comment coming in early doors. We saw that comment coming in early doors, and then obviously we got one of the great Cristiano Ronaldo goals, and it's that straight out of the CR7 blueprint for how like a typical CR7 goal, like beautiful feet to get into a very tight position. Hit the touch before the shot is like perfect. He could only afford to really just nick it out of his feet because he's around a lot of other players, and he fires that ball within a blink. Like if anyone's worrying if he's lost a bit of pace, lost a bit of power, watch that goal because that was classic CR7. That CR7 rolling back the years. And look, he's not going to be able to do that on the same level that or the same consistency that he's done all the way throughout his career.
Sorry to interrupt you.
He still got it. So when you get this question, though, do you think Ronaldo?
Yeah, go on.
The Ronaldo we used to know is gone, but this Ronaldo right here is better than ever. Like he's the best striker in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? On his day, there's no one better for me.
I said on his day hype, man. You can say that. That's what people used to say about flipping Marlon Harewood and them, man. On his day, he's the best. He's the best. I don't know why it came to my head. There's a random one, but yeah.
On his day. Who's been saying that? Tell me one person who said that.
Shane Long and them, man. There on his day, he's a problem and all of that. But
remember, he's got more goals than your whole. He's got more goals than your whole squad put together.
Who?
Ronaldo.
What career goals? Yeah, of course, man. Man's got 800 career goals. Of course he has.
Yeah,
He's got
mad anyway.
that's most scores in the Prem.
Well,
There's
what
most
you were
scores in
gonna
the
say
Prem.
about Ronaldo, go on, so.
I was gonna say we're on 183 subs now, so but yeah, big up you lot.
Big up,
Big
big
up you
up,
lot.
big
Another
up,
one
big
just
up.
coming in now. 16 people still in the chat. Listen, guys, give us your own player ratings, give us your man of the match shouts and all of that, and we'll we'll carry on that. So yeah, wait, did you give Ronaldo a rating? I just want to say that goal that was a great strike. I might need to watch it back though. Was the keeping a bit suspect there?
Yeah, the keeper ain't doing shit. Bro.
I
You
just-
could have two goalkeepers in goal there. You could have two.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there into the atmosphere.
Well,
Kid,
that
my
was
man
in
done better.
a blink of an eye. I was in the back of the net. Blink of an eye.
As soon as he shifted out of his feet, I was like, yeah, all right. Say no more, man. Say no
I
more.
was vintage CR7, man. And my mark, he starts on usually starts on a 7, innit? He just starts on a 7. That's the story he gets. I'm giving him
I
an
can't
8.
co-sign it. Like you can't give a man a 7.
I'm giving him an 8. He was close to getting. He potentially got a 9 if he got that goal. But got the assist for Bruno. Was it? No, he nearly got the assist for Bruno. He was unselfish, man, and he could have got another.
Bruno
chance.
had to bury that, man. Bruno had to bury it. I don't know what he was on, some fuckeries there. And that was a good play for.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, good night. I was just gonna say that was a good play from Ronaldo as well, because if he had a chance to shoot, he's normally taking it, but he saw the angle wasn't really on. He passed it, thinking his teammate was gonna wrap up the thing for 2-0. But yeah, I don't know. He still offers little in build-up play in between the two goals, basically. But listen, if you want someone for a clutch moment, then
that's
what can you say, man?
Ronaldo, look, you're not gonna be getting the CR7 from back in the day. That's what I'm saying. You just have to appreciate this is the version of Cristiano Ronaldo you've got right now, and he's better than a lot of men out there. And you're blessed to have him at your club. Talk to myself right now. We're lucky to have this man at our club right now. Whatever form of Ronaldo you're getting one of the elite minds, one of the elite trainers, the elite professionals. There's just so much more to Cristiano Ronaldo than just getting like a poster boy for your club. He when he does that, it just reminds you of like the quality this man still possesses. But there's so much more to him than just scoring goals. I think, like, especially the effect they can have on younger players if they choose to listen. Is massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Ronaldo gets an 8 for me. He could so close to getting a 9 if some of his teammates made the right passes or took the right chances. But yeah, Ronaldo, great way to end that six game duck with an absolute thunderbolt of a strike.
I can't argue, bro. I can't argue. Yeah, done his thing, man. Done it. This is what, like you said, this is the Ronaldo you expect now. You're not going to get swashbuckling performances where he's all over the place. This is it. Take it or leave it. If you want clutch moments here and there and goals, then yeah, he's your guy in it.
Also, just for context, we both watched the Wayne Rooney documentary now, yeah?
Yeah.
Mad to see where Ronaldo is and where Rooney is in terms of their careers.
Like, it's true.
No, it's mad. I'm a massive Wayne Rooney fan, man. He's like one of my favourite Man United players of all time. But Cristiano Ronaldo is older than him and still playing football, still got a six-pack. It's mad. Like, when we're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, we have to remember that all of his peers are no longer. Apart from
it's true. Think about most, but he's what, 3 years older than Messi, 2 years older than Messi.
3 years older.
When you look at most players when they get to 37, they're all playing in Saudi Arabia or MLS or they're not playing, or like Zlatan, cool, but he doesn't really play. He plays maybe 1 in 3 games.
Zlatan's nuts. Like he's not a normal human.
Of course. But even then, I think Ronaldo's been used this season way more than you probably would have expected. Maybe than he would have expected, because I think if you man are firing at all cylinders and you've got certain other players still in the squad picture, he might not be sitting as many games. But man's played in almost every game. Like it's mad. It's mad. Like,
when you're seeing goalkeepers retiring before 37, and my man's still playing outfield at 37, still scoring goals like that
on that big Old Trafford pitch as well, man. It's peak.
It's mad. It's peak. The man just like he sets his own standards, isn't it? He doesn't listen to anyone else about what you should be doing at your age. My man's he's the proper Benjamin Button, man.
No, big him up for tonight. I guess, yeah, he did what he had to do. That was a decisive goal. like you said, breaking his duck as well. Subs came on quite late in it, to be fair. 74 and 80. But yeah, Pogba was the first sub on for Fred. What do you think of Lapios's little cameo?
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6 because he ends up getting the assist for Bruno as well for his goals. So I've got to give him some love for that as well. But yeah, man, good performance from Pogba. When he came onto the pitch, we started to build attacks again. We started to sustain some attacks. Had a bit more cut throat to our build up. A couple of passes as soon as he gets on, where he finds Bruno Fernandes and almost gets him behind. Yeah, man. But Pogba's has done really well there. I think it's hard to come off the pitch in a match like that. Very tight. Brighton still throwing everything at it, so gotta give Pogba props, man. 6 out of 10 for me.
He just adds so much. Sorry?
My subs for me starting at 4. Like
fair, yeah. He just adds so much like assurance to your midfield when he's got the ball. You know the ball's getting looked after. No first time spamming it or anything like that.
You might see a first time ball from Pogba as well.
But not spamming it like my captain and your number 18, where you just like, bro, like just hold the ball, assess what's going on around you. Why are you just hitting the ball as soon as it comes to you? But anyway, that's for another day. But yeah, 6 for Pogba. I think that's fair, man. He just adds quality, man. He just adds quality when he comes on. It's mad. Sad to see him. Well, actually, not sad to see him, but it's gonna be. Yeah, it will be sad not to see him in the Premier next season, isn't it? Man's gonna be all kicking ball and Uber Eats.
Who knows?
He ain't staying, man. He ain't staying.
Who knows?
Well, I know he ain't staying. You've been watching too much of that Rooney documentary. You think he's gonna do a U-turn, but he ain't staying.
You never know.
He ain't staying, bro. But yeah, let's get on to the last 2 subs. Tellez and Rashford both came on with 10 minutes to go. What are you saying on their performance?
Rashford probably a 3.
Oh yeah, sub start at 4. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, probably a 3. Tellez probably a 4. Didn't really do anything. Yeah.
What did Rashford do to warrant my man lost the mark?
He was pretty ineffective in possession.
Yeah. Let's just quickly. We're gonna wrap up this. I need to go in a second, but what's happened to Rashford, man? I know it's probably a deeper topic to go into, but what's happened to him? Because he looks dejected right now.
Bro, I'm not really sure what the answer is for this, but it seems like a lack of confidence. I don't know if it's from him not playing on the left-hand side. Like, I think part of that must be a lack of opportunities on his favourite position. I don't really like him on the right-hand side. Maybe he doesn't like playing there. Also, I don't know if it's the team as well. Obviously, he's been struggling hard in recent weeks.
But there were times under Ollie where you remember still doing shit, and he was always one who you could kind of count on to. He might have a shit game, but he was moving clutch like last 2 seasons. He's been getting big goals for you. Like I said, even if you've been in a bad run or he's been in a bad run, he's kind of still been. But it just seems like since that injury, he's come back. Obviously, bagged the first game back, but since then it's been a bit up and down, like mainly down, to be honest. Like, what do you think? What can he do between now and the end of the season? Because you're going to need him to step up if you're going to do anything this season. I think you need Rashford to be on job.
I think I don't think we're as desperate as we were last season for Rashford to be fit and to be firing. I think Rashford's just going through a bit of a bad time in terms of confidence, in terms of belief. I'm not really sure what it is, but if we can keep winning games, if we can keep taking our chances, if we can keep the positive vibe a bit just around, I think it will bring players back into form. And I think that currently Man United's form hasn't helped Rashford. The pressure, I think also just missing chances. It really just reminds you that this like football is a confidence sport. And if you can't take your chances, and if you don't score goals, then it's obviously going to have a massive.
It starts to get into your head, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like he's got something going on in his head a bit right now in terms
He's
of
not in his head. I don't know what it is.
the chances, and also like it's just the body language just looks a bit. It looks like something looks off. Something just looks like it looks off with him right now. It looks like he's not really. I don't want to say interested, but it looks like he's just not. He doesn't want to be there right now. It doesn't look. Like, I'm not seeing. He's not even playing with a smile. Like, I used to always like be kind of. I don't know. He had something to him. Even like when the chips were down, he'd be the one you could be like, yeah, this guy's like he's playing for the badge, so to speak. But bro, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's a weird one to see. Jaden's kind of on the up. Rashford seems to be kind of on the downward trajectory right now. So yeah, I don't know, man. You're gonna need to sort something out of him. To be fair, because I don't know. Do you think Elanga's is the truth going forward as like your starting winger?
Not right. He's not ready right now. I don't think he's ready right now. But I think there's a player in there. There's a player in there. Rashford too. I just think like if we can pick up wins without completely like being over dependent on Rashford, and allow him to kind of come back into a bit of form under his own sort of through his own methods and processes, and like just put it.
He got a couple goals. He got the goal obviously against West Ham. Did he score that or did he set that up?
Yes, Leicester as well.
Did he score the West Ham goal or did he set it up?
West Ham.
No, he
set up. Cavani scored.
Because Cavani scored, right? Yeah,
no, big moments. Rashford, yeah, it was Rashford.
Yeah. So he's had big moments. I just think, yeah, he's gonna kick on that, and he just doesn't really seem to. But yeah, like you said, you've got other options now for players that can kind of come in for it. Let's end off with Ralph then. What are you giving him?
I've got to give him a 7. Even though you got outplayed in the first half, I think, I think the team selection was good. I think his substitutions were good. Probably could have made them a bit earlier. But ultimately, we're celebrating a 2-0 win right now, and I think a big part
of course,
a big part of the frustration Man United fans have had with our last few performances isn't that we've not played well. It's just we've not taken our chances and we've not got points on the board.
Did you think about it?
Wasn't really there today, but I think just getting those 3 points is massive. So I'll give Ralph a 7. I think. Yeah,
there's been no difference between, from what I saw, there's been no difference between this game, the Southampton game, and the Burnley game in terms of like level of performance. Yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Because the Burnley game, you were playing well first half. Obviously, you had those goals disallowed. Southampton game was kind of a bit more end to end, but bro, you just like I said it already. The 3 points is all that mattered today. All that mattered, especially with everyone else around you either not playing or dropping points. So, bro, you done what you had to do. Ralph done what you had to do as well. And then on to the next one. Who you got next? I keep looking at this. Leeds, yeah. I'm sure we'll be covering that game on Sunday. I think it is. Anything else you want to say? Closing comments? Any messages from Maguire?
No, Maguire gets away with it this week on this show. No, man, I'm just happy with the 3 points. I'm happy with the 2 goals. Happy with the clean sheet. Just keep climbing the table, bro. I'm not gonna be doing no higher ho shit. Don't worry, but like just keep climbing that
table. See them man there, yeah. Hey, everything that comes their way in terms of banter and that, they just deserve it, man. I don't. Who told you to go? Who told you to go and do that? You The thing is, when they were doing it as well, bare teams had games in hand still. It's like, where like you're not. This is temporary shit. Like you're not going up anywhere. But listen, we'll leave that for them, man. Big them up anyway. But yeah, we're on a humble thing here. Obviously, my team playing Champions League tomorrow. What are you saying? You about for that?
Yeah, who against?
Inter away.
Nice.
Off to San Siro, so that's gonna be a good one. I think the other game's not even all that. It's Bayern Munich, Salzburg, or something. So, yeah, we'll be back for that game, guys. This has been first of all, big up Moses for holding it down in the first half. I came in, I saw like 60 people in the chat. I was like, rah, mad. But yeah, big up you guys as well. Obviously, you jumped up a few. Wait, were we on 169 or 179 before?
We're on 171, I think.
But yeah, so we done a madness. We're on 173 now. Yeah, keep liking, keep subscribing. Makes a massive difference, of course. Head
We can
over
get to
to our
199
Twitch.
if we get all these people in the chat right now.
These 16 people, do what you need to do. But yeah, hit us up on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, of course, WM Wonderball on all the socials. There's not much to say, man. Good win for United. Obviously, had the PSG game on as well. Good win for them. Listen, football's on every day now for like the next week or so. So yeah, we're out here enjoying it. We got everyone.
Back very soon for tomorrow, innit? Tomorrow, what time's kickoff?
8 o'clock. Big game, man. Big game. But yeah, listen, you lot. Peace. You're gonna do the thing, bro.
You know what it is? It's weird and wonderful. I've got a smile on my face. My team have got the 3 points. It's Jamie Vardy's favourite fucking show, closely followed by Patrice Evra, as you can see from that lovely little comment there from the man himself. But yeah, people make sure you like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. And then yeah, we'll be back very soon for the live stream tomorrow of Liverpool into Milan. But for now, that is it. And you know, there's only one way we end this show, right?
The news time.